It's one of the biggest reasons people visit South Florida, and it's vanishing before our eyes. Can anything be done about it? Good evening, I'm Kelly Dunn.
And I'm Jay Cashmere. Thanks for staying with us. It's a source of jobs in our restaurants, hotels, and shops, and a source of revenue that's vital to our economy. All of it coming from tourism.
The heart and soul of that, our beaches. Tonight we have an in-depth look at what's happening up and down our coast. We have team coverage, beginning with our colleague Michael Williams, live in Delray Beach. Michael?
Good evening. Disappearing beach. The surf is relatively calm now, a beautiful idyllic scene the kind tourists love when they come to South Florida. Here in Delray Beach, though, when Sandy roared by, the waves poured in here. And look at this. What was a gentle slope last week became a badly eroded beachfront. Millions of tons of sand washed out to sea. How to deal with the problem? It's going to take the combined efforts of cities, communities up and down the Palm Beaches and Treasure Coast. It's an economic problem of huge proportions and one that will cost millions of dollars to fix but cannot be ignored. And the exclamation point as we look at that comes from the report we have now. News Channel 5's Alex Sands live on Singer Island with that part of our story. Alex?
As bad as the erosion is, Michael, there is a sense things here could have been much, much worse. Singer Island, as you know, a major area of concern, and this is why. Just take a look behind me. There isn't much of a beach left. Up and down this entire coast, there is also worry this evening about property.
Just being on the edge of the ocean and the land is a very magical place.
A soaring panoramic view, tempered by real worry.
All of the boardwalks and beach accesses that have been washed away are kind of floating right there.
For much of Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, from 17 floors above, Fran Lease watched Sandy's powerful winds and waves tear away at Singer Island.
We've lost pretty much all of the beach right here. And going up north, obviously they're right up against the building.
It's especially worrisome 10 blocks north, where 7 to 12 feet separate high-rises from a 15-foot drop to the ocean. Calls for jetties and breakwaters have fallen flat over the years, tied up in bureaucratic red tape, and worries over their potential impact on the sea turtles that nest on Singer Island beaches.
The sand that we put there a year and a half ago is pretty much all gone, and now the waves are cutting into the landscaping of and getting close to the buildings. So there are several buildings there that are, they have every right to be worried about what's going to happen over the next few days.
A multi-million-dollar dune restoration project, long planned for January. That now starts next week. 40,000 cubic yards of sand trucked into Singer Island. But is that a long-term solution? There isn't a single answer.
It's pretty much no beach. It's a major concern. Your real estate values, people are not going to buy in a building where, you know, the ocean is about to come into the building. So, you know, having the beach restored is very important to us.
This gives you a better sense of the problem. There has been talk for some time of building seawalls behind many of these buildings, but the cost is prohibitive in some cases, as much as $1,000 per square foot, and footing the bill are the people who live in many of these high-rises. It is, as you know, Michael, a very delicate balance, weighing those environmental concerns with the problem so many people here have, the worry of protecting their property.
Indeed, Alex. No beach, of course, not an option economically, environmentally, safety-wise. So how do we afford to keep the beaches renourished now and in the future? A growing problem. I'll look at that with an expert on that very topic coming up in a few moments. For now, reporting live from along Delray Beach, I'm Michael Williams, WPTV News Channel 5. Kelly, back to you.